Every week we talk about the importance of hiring an advocate, someone who will look after your interest in the event of an injury on or off the job. So it's interesting to learn that a lot of people still don't hire an attorney when they get hurt. Richard Griffin with the Griffin Law Firm joins us now to explain what he has found. So you do hear this, I guess, a lot.
I do. You know, a lot of times people will call and they're reluctant. They think, well, gosh, if I can just do it myself, or I had bad experiences. We're going to talk about those in a little bit. But the biggest problem is the adjuster has all the cards. I mean, the adjuster knows what the case is worth, knows how to get things out of you that you don't, that get twisted. It's one of those things where I even had someone who'd done a lot of work for me and around the house, kind of a handyman type fellow. And he was like, I got in this accident, I'm hurt, but I just don't know if I want to hire you, but I know I should. And so I told him, I said, look, have you ever been to someone's house and you were there to do some work for them and they'd done it themselves and they'd made a horrible mess, and like for a deck, for example, and he went, oh yeah. And he thought, they had to tear down the deck and you lost the materials and the labor, extra labor. It was a disaster. Well, he ended up, after he thought through it, he hired me, and it worked out really, really well for him.
What are some of the common reasons you hear why people still don't do it?
I have a graphic for that I'd love to put up, because there are 5 reasons why, and these are kind of misconceptions, myths that people have, where I've just come across it where they've just said, I don't know, I'm reluctant. First one is, I want to save money. Not hiring that attorney means I'm going to get to keep all the money. Well, the problem is there are so many mistakes you can make, and you don't know how to litigate. So the adjuster is not going to be fair. The adjuster is going to underpay you, and you're going to lose money, or you may make a mistake. I had someone who almost settled a case for less than the policy limits. We intervened, and that would have been a $70,000 mistake. Ooh. The number 2 is I can't afford an attorney. It doesn't cost anything. It is only out of the settlement proceeds. It's a contingency fee, so no retainers, no out-of-pocket expenses. I just want to wait. Number 3 is I just want to wait. The adjuster will be fair. I just know they will. Well, they aren't fair typically on your property damage. You get frustrated there, it's only going to get worse. Another one is that they've had bad experiences with attorneys in the past. They haven't had good communication. They felt like they didn't get the results they expected. That's something you can go to 877painlaw.com and read about. There are hundreds of, or almost 100 probably, client testimonials where they can give you their feelings about the Griffin Law Firm and how we've been able to do well for them. And the last one is they're afraid if I hire an attorney, I'll have to litigate. Well, you don't have to litigate just because you hire an attorney. In fact, that's going to make it where we're going to have less problems to overcome. If you do it yourself, we probably will have to litigate to get that case back on track. If you hire us right from the beginning, you're going to make all the right choices with our guidance. And then the case is going to, almost 9 times out of 10, it's going to settle for the right amount. Only when that adjuster is being unreasonable would litigation be required.
What about some examples of recoveries you've gotten?
Well, there are several, and I have a graphic for that as well. One was a workers' comp case where the person had a case but didn't know it was worth anything as far as settlement. It was going very poorly. They called us, and we got them an $80,000 recovery. Another one was an EMT that got hurt in an ambulance. They were offering him $500 to settle the PI case and nothing on the workers' comp. We got him a combined settlement of $105,000. Another was a personal injury case where they made a $1,200 offer because it was low property damage. Turned out surgery was required, and we got $235,000. Another was a truck driver that was workers' comp wasn't going well, and the PI personal injury case wasn't either. We got $330,000. And then the last one was a strange case because it involved a refrigerator that was installed improperly, and they offered nothing before they hired us, and we got a jury verdict of $1 million. So I love what I do, and I love helping people, and this is my way of helping people. And all it takes, if you've got a personal injury case or a workers' comp case or a Social Security disability case, is to give me a call at 877-PAIN-LAW or visit the website, and I will talk to you individually about your case, answer those questions, and explain what the goal will be, what the case is worth, and how we can help you get there.
And again, contingency means you don't get paid unless they get paid.
That's right.
Right. Thank you so much, Richard. Don't forget, to get the help you need, contact the Griffin Law Firm. Call 877-PAIN-LAW. You can also log on to 877painlaw.com.